pas ce qui m'arrive, mais je fais n'importe quoi.
Ah bon?
Quand je te vois, ton doux parfum m'enivre et je suis dingue de toi.
C'est vrai?
This way, this way, this way!
And now we are ready for one of the most great fashion show in this week, Vivienne Westwood fashion show. Come on in the backstage to meet Andreas, the designer. What a great pleasure to meet you. Always a pleasure to meet you. Yes. So, please tell us something about, first of all, this great location. Without stairs, you don't love.
I never. But at least this backstage for once is more comfortable, because last season was an absolute nightmare. It was a labyrinth. So, anyway, it's a bit more organized. Where shall I start? Maybe, where it all ended, because it's not long ago I went, it would have, there was really nice weather everywhere. I mean, at least we in England had it, and it was quite warm and hot. And one day there was this sky, and the sky was just like Paris. And and for some private reasons, I haven't traveled for quite a while, for a year now. And I just looked at it and I thought, it's Paris I miss the most.
The sky of Paris is always something amazing,
very
something
particular.
interesting.
Yeah, it's very particular. You don't find it anywhere. Anyway, and it reminded me of Paris, and I just thought, let's call it sur le ciel de Paris, And it reminded me. And then I went on my phone and I listened to the famous Edith Piaf song. I mean, a lot of people sang it. And it was done after the Second World War, this song, when Paris got liberated. And they composed this thing, and it was this new fresh air,
Okay.
Un air d'accordéon comme autrefois, un bouquet de roses dans tes bras, notre amour sincère, aucune misère, te souviens-tu de ce temps-là?
The collection, Andreas, what is old, what comes from your great achievement, and what is new? What is new? If you are proposing?
Old things are in. I've just reused a lot of old T-shirts, things I very, very much like, which I can't get myself to throw away. The main reason, because you can't get certain things anymore. So there is underwear, which is so fine, the cotton, like from the 80s, I've got this, I just can't throw it away. They're falling to pieces, really falling to pieces. And I collected quite a few, and I thought, I'm just going to reuse them and put a print on, or, an embroidery, or small things, and just refresh them.
Create a new collection, Andreas, you love to think to the past, or you prefer to put all your energy to create something new?
I think you have to look to the past, because it's you have to refer to something, and what you refer to is not the future, because you don't know the future. So, and the past is not just the last 20 years or so. We have an enormous past, and it's like a huge pool you can, take from, and it's there for everybody, and it inspires me. It always did. So, but then you take something and you change. You keep changing, of course. It's with the way you interpret and the way you translate it into the here and now.
What is the attitude of this collection? The spirit is rock?
It's rather romantic. It's very Parisian.
Oh, wow.
So, because we are
Parisian spirit.
Yes, it is. And the music is quite slow, because some of the girls are wearing very, very high platforms, kind of like pedestals, shoes which are
How height? 20. 20
maybe
centimeters.
even more.
Even more.
Yeah. But it was just to elevate them, you know.
In another dimension, maybe.
Yeah, just you know.
You elevate the woman.
You elevate a woman. I mean, that's what we do with heels, no? Women very much know that.
That's what we try to do with fashion too, no?
What we try to do with fashion too, yeah.
Thank you so much, Andres. It's always a pleasure for us, and we wait for the show. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so
I
much.
can read your body language, and I know what's on your mind. Only one thing left to do, boy. I can see it in your eyes. 'Cause I'm a bad, bad baby. Push my buttons, I'll go crazy. Do you know?
Ready for the show in the backstage, a lot of the most famous model at the moment, Irina Shayk, Bella Hadid, and a lot of others. So let's try to meet them. Come on.
I've been through some shit before now, and I won't get played again.
What's your feeling now? Are you excited for this show?
So excited. I mean, Vivienne is always doing the most iconic, memorable shows. So I'm so happy to be part of it and open the show today. And I'm trying not to move, not to stain my latex dress. And every outfit is just so amazing. I mean, she's the founder of punk and sex and rock and roll. So
And a lot of different things. So what is
yes.
your personal relationship with Vivienne and with Andreas?
Well, you know, they welcome me. I'm a big fan. I'm big fan. And, you know, they welcome me to their home. So I'm so excited. Thank you.
Enjoy the show. Thank you so much, Irina.